maybe I should give you guys an update. So, and I probably look tired because I am. Like, I stayed up super late last night studying for this test that I'm supposed to take so I can get licensed to sell insurance, to sell mortgage, to sell investment accounts, and a bunch of other accounts that I'm gonna eventually get my license for. But right now, as a rookie, I'm starting off with the life insurance. And I stayed up super late studying for that. And I'm getting up early. So sleep is just not on my list of things that I'm getting enough of these days. And then I'm trying to look for a place. I'm trying to come up for the money needed to get moved in. So I just got a lot weighing in on me, a lot of pressure on me. I got my children who are dependent on me, so I just got to make things happen. You know what I mean? And not that I should care, but I do care. Like, that's the thing. I should not care, but I do care. And this is, I'm wondering if my husband is even thinking about me. I'm wondering if he has any regrets about what has happened so far. Because the thing about it is, no man should be working with his family against his own wife to have their children taken from her. You know what I mean? And that's what my husband did to me. And then when I went to try to go get my children after our fight, he talking about I got to go to court to get my kids. Like, what kind of shit is that? And then the mom and the sister just think that they have the right to just be so involved in our marriage, our parenting, our life. But I don't involve myself in the sister-in-law's marriage and be telling her how to wife her husband and telling her husband how to husband her. I don't do that. Like, I don't know. I just think the sister probably think, oh, I'm protecting my brother, and the mom is just doing what she doing to try to get back at me for what happened between us 5 years ago. And the shit is just messy and it's nasty. It's ugly. I don't know. And then they all had the nerve to say, why are you involving the kids? I'm not involving the kids. I'm getting my children. I'm stopping y'all from taking my kids. How is me stopping y'all from taking my children from me involving them? Like, y'all basically saying I should just walk away and let y'all take my kids? Like, come on. Like, heck no. No. So now I'm doing everything I got to do to get myself situated. I'm working on things. I'm paying for these expensive ass hotels. My pockets are getting sucked dry. I'm literally like working extremely hard to keep my nose above water. And it's hard because when you've been with someone for 15 years, you're going to miss them. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I miss my husband. I'm mad at him. I'm angry with him. I'm upset with him, but I still miss him. Do you guys understand? Like, when you are having that company there for 15 years around you, and then all of a sudden you're waking up every day with no company, no presence of the man that you was with for that long, is hard because I'm having to readjust to doing something that I'm not used to doing. Like, I'm used to him being around, and now all of a sudden he's not around. And I'm just upset and angry because my mother-in-law destroyed my family. And my husband sat there and let her do it. And then not only was he letting her do it, but he was working with her to destroy his own family. Like, that's some like really like sick shit. That's some like retarded ass sick shit. For real. Like, I don't know what's in that man's head. Like, I guess you want to be around your mama more, but you're about to be 40 years old. So you can have your mama. You can have her. Like, ding, ding, ding. You won. You know what I'm saying? You won. You got your mama. Now leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, now that you got your mother, leave me alone. Take me out of it and leave me alone and just let me move on with my life. And I can go find a man who want to be a man. I can go find a man that don't need to cling on to his mama for things that a grown man should not be clinging on to his mom for. You know, like the Bible says, a husband and wife, they become one. So when him and I became one, he was supposed to depend on me, and he was supposed to coincide with me, and I was supposed to be first in his life, but he always made his mother first in his life instead of me. So even the Bible says that he is wrong. You know what I mean? They brainwash my children. You know, they got my daughter thinking that I'm the bad guy, that I'm a liar, like all this craziness. Like, I'm having to undo all the brainwashing they did to my children. It's just sad. My family's supposed to be out here in Dallas, and my nephew's graduating. Apparently I'm not going because they don't have enough tickets. I'm a little disappointed about that because I had my heart and mind set on going. But I at least want my children to play with my siblings' kids. Doesn't seem like that's happening either. But yeah, it's early in the morning. It's Saturday. I'm finna just focus on getting stable and getting this license so I can start making some good money and elevating my life. And when I look back on things, the thing about it is, I was young and I made a mistake. You know what I mean? I made a mistake and I married the wrong person, because this man was not the right person for me. He was not the right person for what I was trying to do in my life, what I'm still trying to do in my life. All he ever did really was, besides be my friend and love me and things like that, the negative side to him was just the fact that he was holding me back, you guys. Like, a lot of the things I didn't do in my life in the last 15 years was because he was holding me back. He was the roadblock that was in my way, that was stopping me from accomplishing certain things in my life and getting certain things done. Now that that roadblock is gone, I think God is just preparing me for the new chapter of my life and what's to come. And he's refining me, you guys. Like, he's allowing me to go through this pain. He's allowing me to go through this messed up situation to show me that this person that I was with for the last 15 years is not for me. This person is not for me. No matter how much I love this man, no matter how much I want to be with him, he's not for me. All he's going to do is keep causing me more pain, heartache, problems, challenges. And I'm not going to have a good life if I stay with him. That's the reality. No matter how much I want to stay with him, I can't stay with him because he's going to kill me. This man, if I go back to this man and stay with him, he will kill me. He will put me 6 feet under into the ground because I'll be so stressed out and so unhappy. And all that stress and unhappiness will kill anybody. So God got me out of this unhealthy relationship, and I'm grateful for that. But I'm at the same time very sad because I miss him. I miss, you know, our family unit that we had together. The family that him and I created will no longer be. And it feels like I'm going through a death, like I'm losing someone, you know. And I have my good days and bad days. Like, some days I feel okay. And then other days I feel like crap. Like, I'm just depressed and sad and thinking about him and thinking about our family. And I'll be going through the motions. But yeah, that's everything so far. I got more coming. You guys just got to stay tuned. I will be so happy and excited to start showing y'all the good things, like the trips that I'm about to be taking with the kids, the business trips, all the things that I'm about to be doing in my very near future. I'm so excited about to show you guys how much of my life is about to change, how much of my life is about to improve. And I'm excited about what God is about to do for me and with me. All right, well, this is the end of the video here. I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Later.